Bear family, what is going on? Coach Dose is back at you with another round of some Bears football. We're on the road against Western Kentucky this week, and we're hoping to walk out with a W against the Red Grimaces. We want victory number 3, and we want to leave them with loss number 5. Coming off the bye week, the boys are feeling refreshed, confident, and good about themselves. And I gotta say, as a coaching staff, we're feeling pretty good too. We did put on a pretty good show against the number 6 team in the country last week, the University of Utah. But we don't play for more victories. We play for wins and losses. We don't play to feel happy and feel good. We play to get the W. Now, obviously, quarterback Tyler Olson's play has been less than stellar to start this year. And throughout the season, he's had a very bad turnover bug. But we were able to sit down and have a little meeting with him. And he said it himself. He just hasn't been confident at this level of play. He knew at the Division III level he was one of the better players on the field, and here he just hasn't felt that same way. He feels like he doesn't belong. But we let him know that we're backing him, and he's going to be our guy for the rest of the season. We're hoping that he can play well, turn around, and lead us to a couple more wins. Till then, I'll see y'all in the game. See you in the field. Bear up. Alright boys, as the game's getting started up, as you can see, the Hilltopper mascot is absolutely fired up. As you can see, the lighting behind me is a little bit different. It's a little bit brighter. Yesterday I was playing the game, and at halftime it decided to crash on me, so I decided to keep my sanity and just restart today instead. So we are playing Western Kentucky. We're going to take the fight to them. They are in their standard home uniforms. We are coming out in nothing too flashy, just white jersey, red pants, red helmet. You know, we're in a business trip. We're looking to walk away with a W. The game's getting ready to start up here. The home fans are fired up for their Hilltoppers, and we're going to see if we can open up with a big return to start the game. Let's see what we got. They're kicking it to Buford Jr. to start the game, and we're going to see if we can get some space on the return. He tries to make some people miss with some wild moves, but unfortunately, he is not able to get anything big. We are down at the 21-yard line. Olson's out. Like I said in the intro, we did have that meeting with him about what's been going on, so we're hoping that he comes out and plays a little bit more confident today because it's something that he has been missing all season. Starting off, we're going to run a little option to Tyson. Unfortunately, it goes down for a loss of 3. It looks like Olson just didn't make the right read there. Ball is snapped. We're going to hit Foreman underneath, see if he can get to the first down marker. He is wrapped up short of the first, 3rd and 5 at the 26-yard line. We got to get a first. I really don't want to have a 3-and-out to start the game. I'm trusting my playmakers. Tyson's getting the handoff here. Let's see if he can make some people miss and get the first. Stop just short. Looking like one of their players is going down with the injury. Their big D tackle goes down. I hope it's nothing serious. Let's go, fellas. I mean, as much as I would like to go for it to start the game, just so the energy that we're on, I can't put us in that bad of a position this early. So we're just going to punt it here. Now, in the past, Western Kentucky is a team that does like to air it out. I've been doing my scouting base off of that. I haven't really gotten too much film from them this year, so we're going to see what they're going to attack us with today. We're playing more of a pass-sending defense, so hopefully they don't run the ball too much. They are actually starting out the run. They're going to pick up a first down on their first play from scrimmage for the game. Elijah Young, the running back, takes the carry for 11 yards. I got to assume they're passing again. They hand it off to the running back, and Little Boy's one of our defenders for the first down. I thought he was a little bit short, but the spotters thought otherwise. I'm assuming a jet touch pass. They're faking it. They're running a little zone up the middle. Somehow he doesn't go down. He's just continuing to break tackles. Coming off the bye week, I thought we were going to be a little bit more refreshed, but it looks like we're a little flat to start the game. You know, our minds have been off of football for a little over a week, obviously. So it's just taking us some time to get back into it. Yeah, they're definitely throwing here. We try to knock the ball out, but the receiver is able to use those strong hands and hold on to the ball. And it's another first down at the 34-yard line. I got to assume a jet. Nope, fake jet motion. I bit on the jet, so unfortunately, they pick up 9 easily on the run there. Less than ideal start. Coming out in a spread trip set here. They are throwing it here on 3rd and short. Their receiver is wide open, but their QB just misses them. 3rd down, boys. Let's hold them to a field goal here. We're going to press. I got to assume they're running. I mean, 3rd and 1, there's no reason to air the ball out, right? Right. I assumed right. Unfortunately, we are not able to make the tackle, and they pick up the first. 3rd down conversions consistently kills us. I mean, we're just never able to get off the field no matter what most of the time. Unless we force a turnover, we definitely aren't able to push teams to 4th down very often. 3rd and 11 here. I'm going to go on a limb and assume that they are passing. Coming out in an empty set, yeah, they are not hiding that they're going to be airing the ball out on this play. We got to get a stop here. We cannot give up the first. And they're just wide open in the end zone for the score. Touchdown, 7-0. And just like that, we're now playing from behind. I mean, they read our defense well. They found the opening down the middle of the field, and they're able to get the easy score. Starting off running here, get the ball into Tyson's hands. Let's see what he can do. We're on the edge. We just got bullied by Sebastian Benjamin, and he's able to make an incredible play there. We're passing here on 3rd down, obviously. We get to Peaks quickly. He's able to make the catch, and he gets the 1st down, and Peaks goes down with an injury. He's holding his knee. We're hoping it's nothing too serious. That's not great. The kid's been an explosive playmaker for us this year, and I mean, we're hoping that it's nothing too bad. We're hoping we can get him back this game. It's just a bruised knee. I am going to take him out for now. We're going to let Javon Moore get some action. I don't want to risk the injury getting any worse, so we're going to give him a rest for a couple quarters, or as long as he needs. Olson doesn't want to risk anything. He throws it out to Tyson. Tyson's able to break the tackle. He has some space to run. He hits a great spin move, and he's going to go in. Oh, he's just short of the end zone, down at the yard line, 1 yard line. We're running the ball here. We're not huddling. We got to catch this defense slow out of their stance. Let's go. Tyson's going to look to carry it in the end zone here. He's looking a little tired on this play. He cuts it up. He goes into the end zone. You know how it is. Roll, Bears, roll. Just keep rolling, Bears. You know what it is. Tyson hits the Heisman in the end zone. He's up for those big awards this year, and he's keeping that momentum going to hopefully jump up higher in those ranks and maybe come away with an award. Now, obviously, they ran a good play to beat cover 2 last time, but we're going to see if we can come out and do it again. They're coming out throwing. We put a huge hit. The ball comes out. We aren't able to make a play, but that was a great play to force the incompletion there. I mean, he just absolutely got his bell rung on that play. What a hit by Freeman. Bringing Solomon down in the box. They are actually running it here on 1st, and we're able to wrap them up immediately. Gain of 1. 2nd and forever. Play action. Man. And Freeman now goes down with an injury. He's grasping his wrist on the play. Huge gain for the 1st, and our leaders going down. That is not a good sight for Bears fans. You got hopes and prayers that he's totally okay. He was grasping his wrist pretty hard. I'm hoping that it's just a twisted wrist and nothing else other than that, so he can come back today. Because I don't really know who the 3rd stringer is. We haven't seen him much. It's a bruised hand. I got to assume he'll be back soon, but we're not going to risk aggravating it. We're going to give him the break. It's early in the game. I got to hope that our defense can adapt the same way our offense did when Peaks went down. Van Claiborne is assuming that Mike role that he's been waiting to assume all year. And we hold them here. And here we go with 3rd and short again. Going to assume they're running. I'm committing my defense to the run on this play. I cannot give up a 3rd and short. Hell of a play off the edge there. We hold in the 4th, and it actually looks like they're going to go for it. That is worrying. They know Freeman's off the field. They know our defense is a little bit in shambles. I am committing to the run once again. Unfortunately, it doesn't work as well this time, and there's a huge hole. And now another injury to us. Taj Coles goes down. Yet another one of our good defensive playmakers. The injury bug is not on our side today. I guess the rest did not help out as much as I thought it did. Not ideal for us Bears here. We need all the playmakers we can get on the field, and 3 very big ones have gone down early here to start. Huge gap for the running back to run through. Gain of 6 on the play. And Taj Cole's ribs are injured, but he will be back soon. He just can't come back just yet. So we're hoping that we can get him back ASAP. We're going to press our defense. And that is the end of the 1st quarter. I was not paying attention to the clock. 7-7 Bears. Western Kentucky is in a great spot to score. Their mascot's doing weird dances. Hide your family. You don't want that dude near you. I can confirm that for sure. That's just terrifying to look at. Again, we're just going to, in this situation, come out in a very much heavy set. We're going to play the run. I can't imagine they're passing out of this. And we break them down in the backfield. Loss of 2 on the play. Very much, I'm going to take a guess that they're throwing here. So let's see if we can hold them. We have been decent at goal line stands this season, honestly. We're all right at the bend don't break mentality. And an interception from Noah Collins Jr. He keeps his interception streak alive. That's 3 games in a row. He has 5 interceptions in 3 games. This kid is balling, and he's turning himself into a number 1 cornerback this season. I mean, he's been amazing for us. He's definitely been our big turnover forcer. And he does it again here against Western Kentucky. We are running. Tyson has some space. He's able to pick up the first, and now our offense does have a little bit of room to breathe here. Going on the RPO here. We have been beating this pretty well all game. Looks like they're finally committing to it. We are going to risk it. We're going to go out to Moore. Moore picks up 4 on the play. 3rd and medium. Obviously, we are going to be throwing the ball here. We're going to actually air it out here on 3rd down. Let's see if we can get some big yards. If not, I pressed the wrong button, dude. I always do this. I pressed R1 again, and now they have an interception. They're going to run it into the end zone, bro. I can't do it. I don't know what happened there. I pressed R1 on accident, and we just lob it up for a free pick 6. Like, come on. Luckily, their D tackle's too slow because I did make the wrong read there. But Tyson is able to cut it up quick and early and pick up 10 on the play for the first down. First down. I got to make sure I don't press R1 on accident this time. I've done it multiple times this season for free picks. We get out to Strickland fast. He hits a spin move trying to break away. He breaks some tackles. He's down at the 42-yard line. Nice catch and run there by Sean Strickland to come in as Tyson needed the blow. An impressive playmaker he's been since we've made him not the main back. I just don't think that was a role that he was best fitted in. It's looking like they're pressing. I'm hoping that the safety goes towards the middle of the field and I'm able to get it out to Williamson. Peaks is wide open running down the field. He hits a juke move the wrong way. I probably should have spun there. He's down at the 4-yard line. We're going hurry up. We're going to run the ball here. Let's get Tyson his second rushing touchdown of the game. The offense was very much bailed out there because they got stalled out pretty easily. We're running it here. Tyson has some space. He's trying to carry it forward. We're not huddling up. We're gonna keep pushing the ball. Let's go. We're running the ball again right up the middle. The D-line is caught off guard. Tyson walks in for a second touchdown of the game. You know how it is. Roll Bears. Roll Bears. Hitting another Heisman pose in the end zone. Tyson is making his mark, trying to put the nation on notice that he definitely does deserve one of those awards that he's up for grabs for. It looks like Taj Coles is back too. I could be wrong. I think I'm reading 0. And an interception. Their quarterback just throws an absolute Stevie Wonder pass. Terrell breaks the tackle and he runs into the end zone. The Bears have the lead. Another interception is forced by our defense. That's one thing we've been doing amazing these last few weeks is forcing turnovers. I am completely thrilled with the way that we've been able to get quarterbacks to make bad decisions. And we've gotten another defensive touchdown in the season. We've had a decent amount of pick 6. Honestly, I mean, at this rate, our defense is becoming our offense a little bit. I got to be honest. Let's see if we can make this QB to make another stupid decision, just like last time. They're throwing it again. Oh, man. We almost had our 3rd interception. Unfortunately, it bounces off of our cornerback's hands. That's why he does play defense, and no matter how much he has to move the receiver, I'm going to bring up that highlight every single time he asks. Great play defensively, though, to save the big play. We bite on the play action, leaving them wide open in the middle of the field, but he is hit extremely hard upon the catch. Helms, the junior from Alabama, has 2 receptions for 48 yards. That was a big one. Luckily, it didn't turn into anything more because we bring him down immediately. Unfortunately, we bite on the play action there, leaving the middle of the field wide open for the QB to make the free throw. On the RPO, we get beat on the inside, but we do bring him down fast. We hit him hard. Fortunately, we do not get the turnover. The defense is playing very well today, I gotta say. They came out a little slow. Unfortunately, the safety just didn't get his hips turned in time, and they do run in for a touchdown. I kind of jinxed our defense. I tend to do that a lot. Usually I'll say something, and then immediately an absolute negative happens, and it just happened just now. Touchdown Kentucky, it's 21-21, but with the way that we have been playing today, I feel like that we're going to be able to run with their offense a little bit. I think we can match them. With this read option here, there's no real outside read key. I'm thinking of just keeping it with Olson, honestly. And that's what I do. He has space to run. He's going to go down after a gain of 4 on the play. Not the prettiest run, but it was a positive one for sure. I've started liking this screen a little bit, working it more into the offense. Unfortunately, we don't get the chance to run it because of the 2-minute warning, but let's see what we can do. We got 2 minutes to score. They do get the ball at half, so I'm hoping that we can at least come away with 3 this drive. Passing it here. Olson doesn't like what he sees. I don't know why he dove there. I did press the slide button. He didn't like what he sees. He's able to pick up the first on the QB run. They're sending heat again. We're hitting peaks over the top. He makes the catch. He's going to run with it. Hits the spin move, his signature. Woo! Big yards on the play there, down at the other 25-yard line. 4 catches for 107 yards. Peaks came to play today. He's transforming into that dude for our offense. I mean, by his junior, senior year, who knows what CJ Peaks will turn into. Olson doesn't like what he sees. He's going to take off with the ball, picks up the first, and then slides down to avoid the contact. Smart play by the QB there. He's looking like he's gotten some of that confidence. Obviously, he threw that interception, but that wasn't on him. That was on me. He's scrambling around again. Avoids a hit going out of bounds. Picks up 3 on the play. Stops the clock. Gives us time to decide what we want to do. We do have 3 timeouts. I'm really not opposed to running the ball, especially against this defense they're coming out in. They do have 6 in the box, so we're going to bring McLawler in. Please don't go all the way to the other side. He does go all the way to the other side. Let's see what we got. They send just about everyone on that play there. We do lose 2 yards on the play. Passing here. We're letting him know we're passing on 3rd and long. Let's see what we got. They blitz. We hit McLawler immediately, and he forces his way into the end zone. Huge play by McLawler. He's been turning it up these last few weeks. You know how it is. Roll Bears. Roll Bears. It seems like our team's signature celebration is the Heisman pose. I mean, I'm cool with it. We got to play with confidence if we want to win football games, right? They do have 1 minute to score in all 3 timeouts. They have a lot of time, fellas. A lot of times. Our defense is going to have to play hard on this drive to avoid giving up a touchdown. Got to assume they're going to be throwing it to the sideline a lot. We're going to tell our corners to play the outside of the field. We almost get another interception. I mean, they call the timeout immediately without picking up the first down. I thought we were going to get another one there. He was hit hard, but he was able to break free from the hit. They are going hurry up. I'm not looking to switch our defense up too much. I just got to make sure that we really play the middle of the field and we don't get beat on a post route. Oh my God, what a spin move. He puts the ball on the ground. We get the ball back. 36 seconds and 3 timeouts. I like our odds to get a score. Let's go, fellas. Huge hit by Terrell to force the fumble. I think that's what that was. I didn't take a chance to look at it. I need to get this play off. Let's go. Tyson has some space to run on the angle route. Hits a spin move for absolutely no reason. He is down after a nice big gain on first down. Hell of a catch and run by the kid. We're in a great spot. We burn a timeout. We're looking for the end zone here to end the half. Let's go up 2 scores. Let's go up 2 scores. Olsen scrambling here. I don't blame the kid. Oh, I thought he was going to fumble on the hit. He broke some tackles and got more yards than I was expecting. He's running well today. 5 rushes for 42 yards. He's looking like a slow running back, honestly. Oh, McLawler bounces off his hands. I thought it was a little bit of PI there coming from their cornerback. Referees don't agree with my call. I'm flipping out on the sidelines. Unfortunately, I don't want to get the 15-yard unsportsmanlike, so I'm just going to crawl back and mind my own business. Not the best call by the refs there. Let's see if we can get him this time. Olsen tries to scramble. Unfortunately, they get him immediately. I'm going to say we have one more try, one more play before we have to take the field goal. Let's see if we can get the ball into the end zone. I'm looking at Peaks on that cornerback side, but obviously 2 of their playmakers defensively are their corners. You see the stars under the name. Let's see what we are going to do. We're just going to throw the ball away here, and we're going to settle for 3. I'm not upset. You know, obviously I would have preferred a touchdown, but I'll take 3. And our kicker puts it through the uprights. The wind did almost take it, but it did not. 31-21 ideally, probably going into the half. Boys, it is halftime. The Bears are up 31-21. They started out a little bit slow, but we are firing on all levels now. We forced some turnovers. We've gotten some touchdowns from our defense. Our offense looks good. Let's get ready, boys. Big second half on the way. We got a lot of game left to play. It's 0-0. Western Kentucky gets the ball. If you're this far, you might as well leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about the series. Let's go, boys. Bear up. We are kicking off to open up the second half. I'm hoping we can just force a knee. I really don't want them to be able to return. Fortunately, the wind is against us. So let's see if Strickland can come down and make a play. He misses the tackle. They put the ball on the ground again. The Bears recover the football. Great way to start the half. The stick-off team does their job. They lay the boomstick. We get the ball back. Let's go, Bears! We're getting out to Peaks on the bubble. He has a free route to the end zone. He dives. Unfortunately, he's hit out of bounds. He's not able to reach the end zone there. Great way to start the half. The offense is flying. The defense is flying. The special teams are flying. Let's go, fellas. Tyson's getting the handoff here. We're going to see if we can walk it right in. They wrap him up. Of course, you know how it is. No huddle. We're turboing the play. We're hoping to catch them off guard. They're offsides. They're offside. Oh, trying to get the ball off. They aren't able to get out of their set. Tyson walks in. That's his third rushing touchdown of the game, fellas. He's just proven his point that he deserves at least one of those awards that he's up for grabs. Let's go. 3 touchdowns, some receiving yards today. We haven't really had to run his signature screen because we've been flying at all levels. Usually the screen is my go-to when everything's up against the wall and we're not looking good. When things are hitting the fan, when in doubt, screen pass. But we haven't needed it. The Bears are flying today. 38-21. What a way to start the second half. Pure electric factory. Let's go, fellas. They are getting their first possession in the second half. Let's see if we can stop them. All the momentum is on the Bears side right now. I mean, we are balling. We are currently balling. I promise you, I am on Heisman difficulty. If you've seen the other videos of the series, you'd understand that this is not usually how these games go. Usually it deals with a lot of crash outs from myself and very big score differentials for the opposing team. Usually they'll have like 60 and we'll have like 20. Freeman makes a huge hit on second down, forcing a third and medium. I got to imagine they're throwing the ball here. And the ball comes out. We get the stop on third down. It's 4th and 4, and we are stopping their offense. Western Kentucky is not looking good right now. Let's not get any stupid penalties. No roughing the kickers anymore. We're past that phase of the Bears' life. Buford does hit the juke move to make one of their gunners look stupid. Unfortunately, he's wrapped up immediately. Running here to start the drive. I kind of like all the space that we may have to the outside. Tyson beats him to the edge. He has a huge run, and he's down at the 45-yard line. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. The offense, the defense, everyone just looks awesome here to start the half. We're handing it off to Tyson again. He has some space to run. There's no one touching him until after he gains 9 yards. Boys, the offense is offensing. Doesn't happen often, but the offense is for sure offensing. Bumping to the motion here. I'm thinking I want to hit it immediately. Just kidding, because I don't like what's going on over there. Olson's going to take it, get the first down on the short run. First down, Bears. And now that things are hitting the fan, when in doubt, screen pass. Let's see if Tyson can get some yards here. We're dropping back. We get it out to Tyson. He outruns the corner. He breaks the tackle, spins back to the inside of the field, and he's brought down on 4th and 4 at the 10-yard line. With this weird angle, I don't really trust my ability to kick it, so I'm not going to put it in the hands of the kicker. We are going for it here. We have a little bit of a lead. We're going to see if we can expand it. Sending Tyson on this little motion angle route. I'm thinking that's where I want to go. And he catches it. He picks up the first down at the 5. First down, Bears. Looking like Tyson was grabbing his elbow, so Strickland is in here now. I don't think it's anything serious, so we're hoping that he just needs a second. We're going to hand it off to Strickland. I'm putting the faith in him. Unfortunately, they read the run very well there before we can do anything of value. We're going back to the nice little jet sweep. This one's going to Peak, so let's see if he can get to the outside and make some plays. Coming in motion across the field. We're getting it to him. He has some space. He tries to turn it up. They bring him down just short of the end zone. We're going Q draw. I'm trusting Olson. He's running well today. There's a bunch of space over there. Let's catch this defense off guard. Oh, Jesus. Olson is hit very hard. We're going to check with the sideline about what we want to do. We're going with a run play. 4th and 2. Weird angle. I'm not settling for 3. Running it here. The O-line breaks down, but their defense hits us into the end zone, fellas. Tyson has his 4th rushing touchdown of the game. You know how it is. Roll, Bears, roll. The Bears keep rolling. The points keep coming. Tyson, you know how it is. The league's going to come calling for the kid. I'm hoping that we can retain him next year. He's looking like a dog right now. Running an RPO here on 1st. We get out there. We try to hit him hard, but he's able to shake off the tackles, and he is down after a gain of 6. 24-yard line. Looks like their QB just did something. He's celebrating about something. Couldn't tell you what it is. You're down by a bunch of points, bro. Focus on that. It's a 24-point game. It's 4 scores, fella. They're giving the RPO another shot. Their receiver hits a good spin move. We tried to punch the ball out, but we bring him down short of the first. I'm not going to play the run here, but I'm going to send heat. Let's see if we can play it right. Bringing Solomon down in the box. We played right. We bring him down for a TFL. I can't imagine they're going to go for it. We're getting the ball back, fellas. Another stop here. Another 3 and out, I believe. I don't think they got the first down that drive. We're going to go here with the read option. It looks like they have the extra defender on the outside if Olson pulls it. So we are going to hand it off immediately. He tries to cut it up. Unfortunately, it wasn't on our side. They played the option very well on that play. They were ready for it for sure. Tyson does have an increased risk of injury here in the second half. He's been taking a lot of hits. So I am going to keep my eyes on that. We get out to Peaks on the drag route. And he's able to get us to 3rd and inches. We're hurrying up. We're going for the first immediately. We can't give this defense a chance to settle down. We're going to try and get this play off ASAP. They send the house. Tyson is able to pick up the first. However, it does not matter that they sent the house. He is a little bit tired, so we are going to run the screen still. We're thinking he has the ability to adapt and overcome. Goes for the spin. He picks up 9 on the play there. Let's see what we got. Here on 2nd down, Strickland is in the game. They have a completely empty box. So of course, we're going to run the ball. This looks like 3 yards. Great cut by Strickland. He picks up the first and a little bit more. He's at the 27-yard line. Boys, the Bears. The Bears are looking like they're ready to walk away with a victory. 3rd quarter is coming to the end. We are going to let the clock run out. We're not going to take any risks. Let's go, boys. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bears came to play today. We have the lead going into the 4th, 45-21. We don't know. A lead can diminish very quickly, so let's go. Still, we're going to throw those 4s up. Looking like we're walking away with W number 3 on the season. The Bears are flying for sure today. Olson's telling McLawler he is running a post here. That little sense of communication. He hits it. He makes the catch, and luckily we have the first down at the 11-yard line. We do have another chance at a first here. Let's see what we got. Last time 65 got completely beat to the outside on the jet sweep. I am going to read it a little bit better. I was not able to cut it up. I tried to. I guess I started running a little bit too early, and Tyson's brought down for a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. We're airing it out once again. Let's see. McLawler has a step in the end zone. It's just out of his reach. It's 3rd and 13. Man, we just missed him by that much. And my faith was not in ill will, fellows. 48-21. We expand our lead a little bit more, and we are going to be kicking off. With not much time left in the game, I got to imagine they're not going to be running the ball, like at all. I imagine it's going to be really only throws. Somehow we forgot about 8, their biggest playmaker today so far. He's left open for the first down. We're going to keep playing the pass, just like we've been doing pretty much most of the game. Oh, we had a shot at an interception there. Cornerback decides to swat it away instead. I'm not upset about that choice because who knows? Who knows? He could have missed the ball through his hands or something, and they could have gotten big yards because he was open. We know they're passing here. They're not hiding it. They're running a receiver screen. Freeman tries to come down and make the play. They're able to pick up 6. 4th down. Of course, they're going for it with the time they have left. They have no real choice. Let's see if we can get them off the field. I couldn't tell you what number 1 was doing there, dude. He's just standing there stone feet. No one was running over there into the flats. I couldn't tell you why he continued to play it. You just got to be a smarter football player. I bite on the play action. They're able to run it in for a touchdown. 48-28. We still do have a big lead, boys. I mean, obviously I would have liked to see a stop, but I'm not angry. Shockingly. Running it here. We're going to keep the ball on the ground probably the rest of the game. Tyson has some space to get to the outside. He tries to turn it up a little bit more. After the gain of 7, it puts us in a very great situation to pick up the first down. Running the clock down. Keeping the ball on the ground again. Let's see what happens. We have space to run. 60 completely disregards the Mike linebacker that ran right up the middle. Hosea Miller goes down with an injury there on the play. Handing it off to Tyson here on 3rd down. He has some space to get to the outside. He hits a spin move. He's able to pick up the first, puts us down at the 31-yard line. 23 carries for 83 yards is a relatively efficient day. It's just over 4 yards per carry. I would like it to be closer to 5. Running it here on 2nd and medium. Tyson has some space up the middle. He tries to get a little bit more. He's able to pick up 3 on the play. And another injury to stop the clock. We are going to have to throw it here. I kind of don't want to, but with the clock stopped, I don't really like the idea of giving him a chance. We hit McLawler over the middle. He makes the catch, holds on to the ball on the big hit. First down Bears at the 9-yard line. Fellas, that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. We have a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. This game's just about over. I imagine it's going to be the routine, use all their timeouts for no reason type of deal. So, I mean, if we score, we score. If we don't, whatever. They are not ready for the run there. Strickland goes through untouched. It looks like their offense just wants a chance to have the ball back. I can understand why, but I mean, is there really a need for it? Minute 57 left in the game. The Bears are up big. We have our first 50 spot of the season by our offense. I mean, it's been all offense day. We did have the one pick six. Obviously, we've been able to force some very big turnovers, which helped. But I'm saying scoring-wise, it's been all offense, aside from the pick six. They're getting the ball at the 25. We already know that they're going to be passing this entire drive. They're just about out of time. This is just a drive for pride. I respect it. They're ones that are in the game. They don't want to come out. They want to let them know. On the screen, he shakes off the initial contact, but he ends up actually falling anyways. The boys are playing for pride at this point. The defense is all hyped up. They know that they have the victory in hand. We get another interception. We're just going to go down immediately. We're not looking to disrespect them. It's been a very classy game. No BS. Huge day from the Bears. That is the ball game, fellas. We just have to run this clock out, make them burn their timeouts, and we will be walking away with a victory. The third one of the season. We're going to look to kneel the ball out here. I can't imagine that they are going to use their timeout. If they do, it kind of just seems silly. Let's see. We need the ball. I guess the clock isn't going to go to 0. We're going to let the clock wind down, boys, and we can start celebrating. Olson's fired up, as you can see. He looks so fired up under center there. The boys are walking away with a victory. A huge one at that. 55-28. The team came to play today for sure. They showed up. They were on the road. We had the bye week on our side. We were refreshed. We were recharged. We played hard, and we played fast. Tyson's walking away with player of the game, 91 yards and 4 touchdowns. The kid is just putting everybody on notice that he's a playmaker. I'm hoping that no one wants him in the offseason in terms of transfers, because if we lose him, that's going to be a huge hit to our offense. But we played well. We did throw the one interception early on, which was a pick six, but we quickly turned it around from there. We're walking off Western Kentucky's field celebrating. We're all hyped up. Let's look at the stats. Tyler Olson had himself a very good day today. 341 yards, 1 touchdown only, but he did, have to hand it off to Tyson 4 times. Those could have easily been his if we were able to score. And 1 interception, but the interception was on me. It wasn't on Olson. That was completely on me. Rushing, Tyson did do his thing. 25 attempts for 91 yards and 4 touchdowns. 3.6 yards per carry. Olson looked like a mobile quarterback. Vanilla Vic, shout out to Bengal, as some would say. 3 attempts for 45 yards. And Strickland, 4 carries for 19 yards and a touchdown. The rushing game was there today. Receiving, Peaks did his thing once again. 7 for 135. We weren't able to get him that touchdown, unfortunately. McLawler, 3 for 49 and a touchdown. Tyson, 8 for 86. Javon Moore, 2 for 7. Foreman, 2 for 24. Strickland, 1 for 23. And Demetrius Williamson, 1 for 17. It was a quiet day for him. And defensively is where this gets fun. No sacks on the day, but that didn't seem to affect us. We had an interception from DeMarvin Holland, thankfully. We had an interception from Octavius Terrell, the pick 6, and we had an interception from Noah Collins Jr. Boys, it was a good one. I will look to see you in recruiting if there's any updates. Roll Bears, roll. Hey, some great news. Octavius Terrell is able to walk away with the MAC Defensive Player of the Week with his 3 tackles, 1 forced fumble, and 1 pick 6 performance against Western Kentucky. Let's see what else we got. Does Tyson get any love? Keontae Tyson, MAC Offensive Player of the Week with his stellar performance for the Bears last week, 91 yards and 4 touchdowns, all through the ground. On top of his impressive receiving numbers he's able to put up, he is putting the country on notice. No national awards, unfortunately, but let's see. The only update we really have in recruiting so far is Colin McCaskill has narrowed down his top 5. We still do have a huge lead on Georgia. Thankfully, we're sending the house, and unfortunately, we have officially lost Jamie Derelick to Memphis. So that's 2 recruits Memphis has stolen from us. We're going to have to play them next year. I'm hoping we can get in contact with their athletic director, and they're able to make some room on their schedule for us, because that makes me upset that they're stealing our recruits away, for sure. Absolutely ridiculous. But that's just one more off the board. Other than that, nothing crazy. I guess we'll use these points to scout Fiteli Raji. Let's see if he's anything special. And another gem defensive tackle. So, obviously, we are going to start recruiting him. We're going to DM him, and we are going to comment on some of his posts on social media. Let him know that we're interested. Let's see if we can crack his top 10 late here. We are going up against some giant schools, but being the only school that's offering him a scholarship, let's see if we can sneak in and steal him away late. Let's go, boys. Bear up. We're hoping to bring everyone on that list that's left over to the Bear family. Now, week 12 of the season, we are heading to El Paso to play UTEP. 3-6, they're very similar to us. We're 3-6 as well. I think we do match up relatively well against them. We're out of time today. Till next time, drive fast, take chances. Peace out, boys.